Hello. Um, well, I want to say that last time I was here was back in April, and it's currently August, so it has been a while. I guess I should start off by saying that I know it's been a while. A lot of stuff has happened over the last few months, even within the last week. A lot has happened, so I guess I'll just do a little bit of catching up, and then where we go from here, what this channel's gonna look like. Also, I'm doing the old-fashioned method mostly, where I've got my camera set up, but it's not connected to my computer, so I could record without having to like stop and do that, because like I need to find the cord for it, so I don't know where it is at the moment. So that's why we're here. I have my boom mics, my teeny tiny boom mic set up that I've had since I was like a sophomore in high school. So hopefully you can hear me a little bit. If not, I apologize immensely. But yeah, I apologize already by the lack of videos. Once Corona hit, it's been kind of a thing lately. Basically, everything got flipped around and my classes got put online, which I guess it's not new to me. Like, I've done it before, but going from a in-person, going like a few times a week, to like, oh no, not anymore, you need to do it online, it was like a big transition for a lot of teachers. Me, because these professors don't know how to transition properly, so we're dealing with a lot of that. So that's been a thing. And then during that process, I've been looking for a new house, which you can tell I'm in a new setting. I'm in my new room, I'm on my bed. So yeah, it's almost done. So I still need to organize a few things because I've been doing a lot of different projects and another motivation, which I'll get to in a little bit. But that's kind of new as well, which has been like, things have been all over the place because during the whole process it was super stressful. Not just finding and going through the process of getting the place, but also moving into it was super stressful, because finding a place was like, we're all very picky, so that took a bit of time. And then once we got into the process of getting the house itself, like all the paperwork and like, you know, making sure that we can afford it and all that sort of stuff, and checks and whatnot, was like a lot of work and a lot of paperwork, because at one point we were going through one insurance, our main one, but like they were saying, oh, your mom could qualify for like a VA loan, which we found out that she was short by a year, which we didn't know, or supposedly the insurance didn't know. And it was like, oh, okay, so we had to start the whole process over again. So it delayed us by a lot, and then it was putting pressure on the previous homeowners, because it's like, well, we can't wait forever because we're moving too, but we also need to make sure we can afford to pay for the house they were building. So that was something. So we had to do the whole process over again, and we actually decided that in order to get it done and finished by our deadline, which was like end of May pretty much, I believe, and then we got the keys to the house like on the 9th of June. So we had to go through a different like title company and mortgage company and stuff like that, which, you know, was stressful. And then see if we could get our money back, because we had to do like earnest money, and like we had to worry about that, because otherwise we were not going to get that back if we weren't careful. So, and then we'd be out of a house and out of money. So it was a lot of stressful work doing that, especially because like I did a lot of it because my mom was like a little unsure, so I had to help her throughout the process, and calling people and emailing people and going back and forth with a realtor was just a lot of work. So I mean, I'm really thankful that our realtor was like super like on top of things and just trying to help out the best she can, because it's so much more difficult when your mom is out of the country and she's got to help do a lot of the paperwork, or like filling out information or stuff like that, or needing to like make calls and stuff. Is very hard because she's out of the country, and the place she's at, it makes it very difficult to call. So that was kind of like a nightmare, and at one point we were mad at each other, and it was a lot. So once we finally got the house, it was like moving was just as stressful, because at some points it was like my mom was stressed out because we weren't getting stuff quick enough over here, or like grandma was trying to help and then she felt like we were just like attacking her and all that sort of stuff, and it was like a lot for me because I was going through stuff with my mom, just between the two of us, that came out as like I had a major like panic attack and anxiety attack and all that sort of stuff. So that was like the day of Lexi's graduation, so that was fun to have to deal with as well. My hair is different. My hair, you can't really see my hair at the moment because I want to take some pictures with my little space buns that Lexi did today, so I'm not gonna take them out. But I do have like blue hair. At one point it was blue and purple, but my hair is super damaged. Let's just say that right now, because I got it the day before Lexi's graduation because I wanted to be surprised, and then there's so many things that went wrong, and now color just will not stay in my hair anymore. So this blue, we're done dyeing it for like maybe 10 years when it can like heal and grow itself out. Not really heal because my hair is like fried, so it just needs to grow out, or a lot of it needs to grow out and like chop it off. So it's bad, but yeah. So there was that, and then if you follow me on Instagram or you check my website, my photography website, fairly often, then I've also gone to one of the rallies, because I know that the Black Lives Matter movement and just all the racial injustice going on in the world has been like, at one point it was just a major thing, and not that it hasn't gone up. And Linda threw up. I want to say June. I think it was June. Again, not that it hasn't gone away, because it still hasn't gone away. Like, I still deal with a lot of racial injustice on my part. Again, there's a lot of things that have happened, even that I've had to like unfollow people or like businesses and have to like kind of step my foot down, because it was like, I mean, I guess they're not big giant things, I don't want to blow it out of proportion or whatever, but like there has been a company that I thought I really enjoyed, and I know some of my friends enjoy it, but it was like, okay, if I take pictures of my friends and stuff like that and I tag them in it, they'll repost those pictures with them in it. But like if I took pictures of myself and I tagged myself, or no, I didn't tag myself, I tagged them in it when it's me, they won't repost it or anything, which I guess, you know, play it, whatever, you know. But I just feel like there's a little bit of something going on, because it's like every single time I post a picture on my photography account and I tag the brand, they'll repost it, no problem, as long as it's not me in it. But if I'm in it and I tag them, then they won't post it, or they won't comment, they won't like it, they won't do anything. So I kind of have to be like, you know what, as much as like, you know, you guys are great, probably it's just not fair to me. And again, that's a small thing, but it's something that like I deal with. I still deal with it. You know, I've had people look at me at Walmart because like I'm everything practically society doesn't want me to be. I am overweight, a little overweight. I'm different. You know, I'm not white. I am tan, fairly tan. I got sunburned when I went camping, which I also did. You know, and just people always treat me different here, and I don't like it, but you know what, I have to deal with it. So I feel you guys, and I support what's going on, and I just want it to be a better world, because there's a lot going on right now. Not just COVID, not just racial, but just everything else going on. It's a lot. I hate 2020. I think we all come to the conclusion that we hate 2020, but here we are. So yeah. So then I've been doing summer school, which I'm supposedly gonna be done, or not supposedly, I should be done by the 13th of this month. So it should be like August, or I'm saying this, I don't know which day, probably tonight or tomorrow, which will probably be August 2nd. But I've been doing that, which has been kind of stressful because it's a lot of like, my professors don't explain anything, which is terrible for an online course. I've got 4 assignments that are due on the 13th that I haven't started because I don't know what I'm doing and I don't know where to start. So it's fun. Yeah, I've been doing a team assignment online that I'm supposed to help an organization out. We're trying real hard, but yeah, I've been doing that, and then just trying to enjoy as much as we can, because here in Utah, didn't know, I live in Utah, it's been a lot. At one point we were having like 900 cases a day of corona, and so now we've got mandatory masks when you're in a public place, at least for Salt Lake Valley, and I think Logan now enforces it as well. I don't know any other part of the state that fully enforces it. I know Salt Lake Valley has been like mandatory just because there's so many people here in this area, especially downtown in Salt Lake. So I don't live down there. I was trying to, but couldn't find a place that was, you know, within our budget, so couldn't do that. Yeah, so it's been a process. Things close a lot or earlier than they used to. It feels like a Sunday every day, which is not really fun, because then I have like 7, maybe 7 or 8, between 7 and 10. I might have some leeway on what's open and if I'm out, but after like 7 usually, because there's like everything's closed by then, it's like, what do I do now? Again, I guess I could do homework, but try to tackle that at some point when I'm really feeling like it. So yeah, so I've also been camping. I did some camping for a few days. I was like during 4th of July weekend and whatnot. So we did that with Lexi and Nellie and some of her friends and stuff like that, and we went out. So at some point, I don't know when, but hopefully I'm gonna have my picture that I took over at Fish Lake, which is where we went, and it's gonna be 30 by 45. I'm gonna put it in the back so that we've got a little something, because I don't think you can see it, but my wallpaper is like 2/3. If you really look, it's like 3. If you're not, it's 2 different shades of like white, so it doesn't match, which is frustrating because I paid like $100 for like 3 rolls of wallpaper to fill this. So it's triggering. It's not fun. I hate looking at it. So you probably can't see, but there is some variation in the color. I don't like it, but we'll have to deal with it because I'm not fixing it. So I'm trying to get the picture, which, by the way, my frame cost about $150 more than the photo itself, because my photo cost like $54. The frame, which was done by Joann's, don't get me wrong, don't mind Joann's, but I should have been aware. Nobody on the website explained that it would be different in person than online, and I guess I should have made the decision to not do it in person and just buy it online, but I didn't. So my frame cost me like $215. So that's $215 I am out of. Again, cost more than the picture itself. And I thought, oh, I was gonna get a 68% discount. No, that was already 68% discount. So I'm triggered. I'm just triggered by a lot of things right now. So yeah, there's that. And then let's see, July been kind of rough. Cause literally the day before Pioneer Day, which is the 24th of July, my boyfriend decided, he was like, I'm not ready again. So, you know, that's been rough to deal with, and I'm trying to process that and also figure out what I want to do now. You know, I've talked to my friends and I've talked to my sister and stuff like that, and I'm gonna do what I want to do because it's made me happier and whatnot. So it's been rough. It's been about a week since I had talked to him. Well, a little over a week. So it still sucks, and you know, even before he was like cutting it off, like I felt something was wrong, and I was crying about it beforehand. So it was like I knew something like this was gonna happen, or I felt like it was gonna happen, and then it did, and then I cried more. Friday, or it was like Thursday, and well, no, mostly Thursday, where it was just like I could not stop crying, and it was just terrible. You know, sometimes I do cry every once in a while just because it's still, it hurts, and it will always hurt, and it sucks. So until we figure it out and we take some time away and then come back and discuss what we do then you know, we'll move forward with whatever we both decide mutually. And yeah, I did write him a letter. I don't know if he got it. I don't know if he's gonna ever watch this, but I sent you a letter. I don't know if it got to you. Haven't gotten a reply, so I don't know, maybe you're doing something or it never got to you, and it's never gonna get back to me ever again. So yeah, that was kind of like a day after when I had been thinking about some stuff. A lot of thinking. Not that I still haven't done a lot of thinking. I'm still thinking about it constantly, every day. So yeah, it's been a lot. And then just watching everybody else, like, you know, Demi Lovato got married. I'm like, or not married, she got engaged. What am I saying? She's not quite there yet. Tovlo got married. She got married. Surprised. And then like Taylor Swift came out with a new album, which has been hitting me in the feels because like some of those songs relate to what I'm like literally feeling in my relationship. So it's been a lot. It's been a lot. So I'm trying to write stuff down, so I've got it kind of, I don't know, I want to say in my memory, but I guess more or less just get my feelings out, because it's a lot to take in, and everything just happened so quickly, and things are still happening so quickly. So yeah, that's for the most part. Yeah, I know Kira, no, you've never corrected me, so I'm gonna assume that I'm saying your name right. And he had reached out to me, and you know what, I don't know when I'm gonna do videos. I did tell you that I didn't know when I was gonna do another gaming video, because I know you wanted to see those and I wanted to get back into them, but as of right now, I don't know what our future, I don't know what, I don't want to say our, but like my future holds, because right now I have no motivation to practically do anything, because I'm just like sad, depressed, and anxious, which is a lot of my life, but like more so than I normally am, So it's a lot. So I don't know when I'll make video or I'll do another gaming video. I might just like, because I still have footage from when Kyla and I played A Way Out. I still have some footage from that day that I could edit and post. If that would help a little bit, I can do that. Otherwise, if you want like a different type of game, I don't know when that will happen, because again, I still gotta find the cord so I can record from my computer, straight from my computer, not like this. So, I mean, Kira, let me know what you feel like I should do. As, yeah, again, as far as new gameplay, I don't know. I was gonna do The Last of Us because I have that and I've been playing it. I haven't finished it. It's been like, I know it's been like 2 months since it's been out, but again, there's a lot has happened and it's just, I'm stressed out and whatnot. So I don't even know, as much as I want to put that on my channel too, I don't know how to do that, because I have no motivation to do practically anything. I mean, I go out and kind of do a little bit of shopping because that like kind of distracts me for a little bit. But then I'm home and then it's like I don't want to do anything anymore. So I don't know. I mean, taking pictures of a few times has like kind of helped a little bit distract me, but it's mostly like when I'm at home that it sucks. So yeah. Also, my friend this morning, he was like, hey, you should go outside because I left something for you. And then I opened the door and it was like chocolates and like a little note, or not really a note, but like a little thing that his wife had wrote, because she's her ability to do like hand lettering real nice. So, and then gave me one of his cacti, gave me a cactus, let's just say like that, that he had grown previously, because I did tell him what was going on, and I assume he felt bad, but yeah, so that was nice. I cried about that this morning. It was like, no one does that for me, really. So yeah, but that's kind of it. Okay, it's a lot again. At some point, if you guys want, I can do like a house tour-ish type of thing. I don't know. Again, when everything is ready, I kind of want to, maybe if I'm better and I'm, you know, less sad and depressed about it, either later this month or next month or something, then, and we're kind of decorated for like fall and stuff, maybe I could do it then. I don't know. I've got a few projects. My room is mostly clean. Stuff needs to be organized or thrown away, because I've still been doing like small projects or going through some things or putting things together. So it's almost done. It's mostly done. I have to hang stuff up as well, but yeah, we're just trying to move along. But the last few months have just been super stressful, and I apologize in advance that I have not, or I may not film for who knows how long. This used to be a platform where I kind of used it as an scapegoat, where I just kind of did what I wanted and I didn't care, and life has been super stressful. So yeah, when you have no motivation, it really sucks, because then you don't do a lot of things. So yeah, that's kind of it. Maybe I'll do some photography things on the side, I don't know. Again, everything is open, just out in the open right now, because it's stuff that I hoped and really believed wouldn't happen happened again, and then just school, and I'm tired of it, but I can't stop going to it is the thing, or we put behind. Again, I don't know when I'll film again. it might be like 8 months from now, I'll be like, hey guys, sorry I haven't uploaded, but I just want to do a fair warning in advance in case, like, yeah, I'm not going to be filming for the next year. Who knows? I might come back sooner. I might be here the next week when I have, I don't know, a week break or something. I don't know. If you guys want, like, updates in my life or whatnot, like if I were to do like daily vlogs or like weekly vlogs or something, then let me know, because I guess I could do something like that. Maybe that will help me therapeutically to get stuff out in the open and kind of just be open and maybe not bottle up everything all the time or so much, I guess. Totally up to you. I'm gonna comment, I'll just be like, okay, well then I'll just deal with it on my own or with the people I talk to, but that's about it. Yeah, that is pretty much it. I can already tell because I've had to press the button already that it's already been half an hour, so I'm gonna cut a lot of it out or try and condense it out as much as I can, but I want to make sure that what I am saying is talked about and addressed. Even though it's going to be like a long video, not that none of my videos haven't been long at all, and I just ramble on and on. But I mean, this has been like a timeline a little bit and what's been going on, so I did want to make sure that stuff was addressed and why I haven't been uploading for the very few people that do watch my videos. So yeah, so if anybody that, you know, I'm close to watches these, thank you for your endless support, whether that's on YouTube or in person. Like, it means a lot, because honestly it'd probably be 100 times more difficult without people around me. So it's been nice, and then I'm gonna have to tell my therapist all about it. So yeah, that's kind of it. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to follow me on my little adventure stuff, then my social media is below. I'm probably gonna have no motivation to put that on the screen either, so it's there if you want to check it out. If you want to see certain types of videos, I will try. Again, if you want me to do like daily or weekly vlogs where I can just kind of sit down or whatever and talk to you guys from whatever day it is, or when I can, or when I feel like it, just to try and see if it helps, then let me know that below. Yeah, so that is it. So thank you for watching, and I will see you when I see you. So thanks guys, bye bye.